The outer world does not begin with action. It begins with speech, not the words that leave your mouth, but the ones you whisper silently, continuously, internally. Day 5 of the Millionaire Identity Shift is about becoming conscious of those invisible scripts, the mental conversations that construct your identity, magnetize your outcomes, and ultimately create your reality. Neville Goddard taught that your inner conversations are the most potent form of creation. Every imagined dialogue, whether of praise or rejection, fear or celebration, becomes a rehearsal for manifestation. Today, you stop letting your mind repeat stale, inherited narratives. You take back authorship. You speak on purpose. You begin the day not with affirmations, but with awareness. In silence, you breathe deeply and scan your mental world. You ask, what's the dominant story I've been mentally repeating? Would someone who already has what I want speak to herself this way? Already, the false loops begin to reveal themselves. Stories of doubt, stories of not enough, stories of being overlooked or misunderstood. But instead of spiraling into shame, you reclaim your power with this mantra. I let go of all unconscious speech. I now speak only life, wealth, and truth within. From there, the journaling becomes your edit bay. You identify the most common phrases and imagined judgments you play on loop. Then you flip them. From "she never follows through" to "she's magnetic and consistent. Everything she touches expands." From "I'm behind" to "I move in divine timing, and it's always enough." You then craft 3 imaginal conversations that reflect your new identity. One with a client who thanks you, one with a friend who celebrates your evolution, one with your higher self, radiating peace, clarity, and love. These imagined dialogues are not pretend. They are previews of truth. You are training your subconscious to expect admiration, success, and joy. Next, you go to the mirror, not to perform, but to affirm the new mental frequency. You look yourself in the eye and say, you are successful, you are loved, you are seen, you are wealthy, radiant, and divine. Then you release the static. I now release all thoughts that are not in alignment with my wealthy identity. This is no longer about motivation. It's about neural rewriting. You are shifting from the inside out. Throughout the day, you become a guardian of your inner world. You watch the thought loops like a director on set. When doubt enters the scene, you say, "Cut. That's not my truth anymore." Then you replace it. You imagine clients saying, "Working with you changed everything." You imagine money saying, "I love being around you." You imagine friends saying, "You're glowing. What's your secret?" You don't wait for reality to say these things. You say them to yourself first, because as Neville reminds us, all outer speech begins as inner talking. Even in silence, your frequency is broadcasting. To deepen your mastery, you listen to Neville's foundational lecture, Mental Diets. He explains that if you allow negative inner speech to persist, no outer change can truly take root. You reflect, what has been the mental diet of my past self? What new internal phrases do I want to nourish myself with? You understand now that you don't need a new affirmation. You need a new inner voice, a voice that aligns with wealth, trust, magnetism, and ease. Tonight, instead of visualizing a scene, you host a powerful internal dialogue. You lie in bed and allow your body to relax fully. Then, in your mind, you hear a loved one or colleague say, "You're incredible. I'm so proud of you. You're glowing. You've changed everything. Your success is inspiring. I always knew you'd do it." You don't force it. You listen. You let it move through your heart, through your nervous system. You allow that voice to become the soundtrack of your subconscious as you drift into sleep. I am this now. This is my new mental reality. At night, you open your journal one final time and reflect. What mental conversations ruled my inner world today? Where did I shift the script successfully? What felt most powerful, most true? How does it feel to be in control of your own mind? You close with the ultimate claim. I am the author of my mind. My inner speech creates my outer world. This is not metaphor, it is law. Day 5 reveals the secret most overlook. Creation is not always about what you do. but about what you say silently, repeatedly, without even realizing it. You are not simply affirming wealth. You are becoming the one whose inner speech is so aligned with abundance that lack has nowhere to live. From this day forward, you speak only as her. You mentally hear only what you desire to experience. You are no longer a slave to unconscious dialogue. You are the master of your mind, and your mind is the builder of your life.